Hello everyone, my name is Kamarai and welcome to Satisfactory. Now if you don't know what this game is, it's a very fun factory game. No further explanation needed, let's dive right in.
Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the Artificial Directory and Assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems. Initiating planetfall. Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning aero assist. Drag within acceptable parameters. Descent phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion. Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
Alright, now after that amazing intro, we're out here in the game of Satisfactory. I decided to do the tutorial. Normally I don't,
You are the third
but I haven't played very much since
Welcome to Massage 2, ABB, in the binary
since
system
the
of
game
architecture.
released.
Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding. First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fixit procedure and equip the Fixit
All right.
Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
All that done. We now want to run over here. This is where I like to put the hub
Dismantle the drop
for this
pod.
zone.
Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled
Oh, I
to
can't build
construct the
yet.
first stage of
I
the
guess I'll kill
habitat
this guy.
and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
Man, I cannot play in 1080p anymore.
Samples of new alien species acquired.
Oh, it wants me to
Notable
scan.
features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and interrupting previous message for higher priority message.
There we go. Oh, I need 20 iron. I thought we only needed
Next
10.
objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near-future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fixit does not pay by the kilometer. Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fixit pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
Alright, so now Ada's gonna be quiet for a minute. Let me explain the premise of what we're doing here. I have played a lot of Satisfactory. I have something like 800 hours in the game. But all of that except for like 100, came from before the full release of the game. I haven't gotten past what is new content, so I've only ever done up to what was in the pre-release version, so early access. Meaning I've gotten up to like, I think it was phase 4, space elevator parts, everything like that. So I haven't done anything of any of the new stuff. I know there's, well, I've done a lot of the Mercer Sphere and Summer Sloop stuff. But right now we're just gonna worry about getting through tier 1 for this episode though. We're not gonna go, I'm not gonna do like 50 hours and condense down to one video, so we don't gotta worry about any of the new stuff.
Hub Upgrade 1, Storage and Frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be
I
made in the
can't
workshop.
see what the numbers are. I think it's 20 and
Congratulations on
10.
completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 2.
So I think I've only ever done the tutorial once or twice before. I kind of wanted to do it to see if there's anything new. Which there was. You saw them like Mercer Sphere Summer Sloop stuff at the end of the onboarding, whatever, as we were falling down. So that seems to be about it.
Hub Upgrade 2. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 3.
Alright, so now we're getting into the actual meat of the game, automation. We can't do actually any automation pretty much. We've reached pretty much like the Minecraft stage of the game. You take stuff, you gotta put it in the smelter, and then you take stuff out of the smelter and make things with it. We do have automated miners now, but they're not the good ones. That's the wrong thing. This thing. So we no longer have to dig with our hands in the dirt. We can just have a miner do it. Cute little robot friend, go diggy diggy. So we're gonna have these fellows dig that, and also, oh yeah, it's Fixmas. The Christmas event's going on, so all these presents that are around. Oops, not that. Forget how you turn off. Hey. I don't really want to deal with Fixmas right now. Actually, wait. I kind of do, because it's after Christmas, so we can go get all the free stuff from in here. Oh no, we have to upgrade all the way first. Okay. What I'm going to do while those guys are mining some stuff is I know there's a bunch of drop pods around. And we're going to go gather all the stuff from it, so I don't have to make nearly as much by hand. Like right over here, there's a drop pod. I don't remember this node being there though. Probably is, I'm just dumb. Now throughout most of the game, I just sink everything that comes from drop pods because I think they're pretty much all useless. But except for early game supplies, when you're in the early game obviously. Like rotors. But when you get like computers and stuff from it, I just most of the time sink them all. Can I open this? No, I need 5. Okay, whatever. Because I just think by the time I would need computers, I would just automate computers. Or like heavy modular frames. Hi, big boy. There should be another drop pod that's easy to get to over this way. I think if I follow this sand dune, it's gonna lead me to it. It might be to the right a little bit more. There also is a couple over there, but I'll grab one of the ones that's that way, but I don't think I'll be able to grab both. I only remember where one is. There's a drop pod right over there too that I just looked at. But I thought there was another one that's like in the sand somewhere. The summer sloop right there that I can't grab. Right there. Alright. Steel pipe. Is there anything over here? No. I think this one requires steel beam to unlock, which is unfortunate because we don't got any steel beam. We only got a lot of steel pipe. There we go. Yep, steel beam. Okay, there should be one right over there. There's also some in the rocky desert, right here, way over in the distance, but they're up on top of the mountains, and I don't think I can climb up there. I thought a jetpack, blade runners, or building materials. We gotta be quick over here, though. These standing plants don't really like you. Okay, time to go. Oh, I should say, I'm playing with keep inventory on because I've run into this bug that got really annoying when I was playing my last playthrough, where every time I would die of fall damage or something, which happens to me a lot, I'm very clumsy, all of my stuff would clip into the ground and go underground, and I wouldn't be able to get it back. Which it wasn't like getting it back was that hard when I died to normal animals anyway. It was more of like the trek back to where I was the hard part. So I did turn on keep inventory to stop having to reload saves just to get my stuff back from being in the ground. It is a little cheaty because then I could just, if I wanted to get back to the hub whenever, I could just use the quick way back and just kill myself. Nope, he knocked me away. Damn. Oh, I ran way farther this way than I thought I did. Oh well, I might as well go check and see if I can get some of these drop pods over here. Not drop pods, like crashed freighters or something. I don't remember their name. I think the freighter is like up here. Trying to get up mountains without the blade runners is a test of my patience. God. I remember when you had to take off your hazmat suit to put your blade runners on, meaning you couldn't use your blade runners in your nuclear facilities. So you had to climb ladders like a plebeian. I'm very happy that they changed that. So you can wear your blade runners, jetpack, and hazmat suit. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can wear your hazmat suit at the same time. Maybe if I get up there, I can jump across. Maybe that's the one? I don't know. I don't remember exactly where this one is. I just know it's over here. No, I didn't slide. There we go. Oh, this was a Mercer sphere. Oh, well, I guess I can grab it.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal and will require study to determine local application, store it for later use.
Oh wait, there's the drop pod right over there. I just clicked my mouse trying to swing my zappy stick to show where I was pointing, but you have to have the zappy stick in your hand to swing it, apparently. I'm a little dumb. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Also, for anybody who's wondering why I'm not picking up the slugs right now, all the power slugs, it's because number one, I don't use them till like late game, and even then I only use them like overclock miners. And number two, if you wait to pick them all up until you have summer sloops unlocked, you can use that to duplicate pretty much all of the power slugs. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up to the to that drop pod, which is quite unfortunate, but our miners should be done collecting resources by now. Well, most certainly they are. So we're gonna run back and continue upgrading the hub.
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fix-It's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero-waste policy. We understand that Fix-It pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
I think that looked good. I like the shade of red. Alright, what is the next things we need? We have all that. Woo!
Hub Upgrade 4, Landing Platform and Utilities, completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fix-It has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 5.
Huh? Sorry, Ada, I wasn't listening to what she said.
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 6.
Alright, which one of you goofy motherfuckers just put a nuke in my present.
Welcome to Fixmas, an official Fix-It seasonal event, brought to you by official Fix-It
This is
Fun
new.
engineers. Fixmas is based on a seasonal holiday popular in several cultures and religions, often seen as a winter holiday because no one actually cares about Australasia. The event is vetted to be 100% pioneer-appropriate fun and is not obligatory. Fixmas enables many new distracting activities focused on building the giant Fixmas tree. These activities involve the MAM, the Fixmas calendar, and those abominations falling from the sky. There is more, but I don't care. In the interest of us all, I will tell you that Fixmas has caused stress, lack of focus, general despair, and physical injury to many pioneers. It is the worst scoring event ever created by Fixit, and has gotten backlash for its blatant cultural inappropriateness. So when you inevitably change your mind and decide to disable this event, you will have chosen humanity and kittens and puppies, you will have chosen truth and empathy, you will have made me proud.
Well, Ada will be proud. Ada will be proud of us because we're definitely disabling this event as soon as I get all the free stuff out of it.
There is no escaping the Fixmas spirit with this red ornament build gun trinket. It can be equipped at the lockers in the hub.
Thor, is she gonna talk every time I click something?
It would be such a shame if you accidentally dropped this. Such a shame.
Oh my lord. Please tell me she doesn't talk every time I click one. God. That's a hard drive though.
This data cartridge contains the Fixmas MAM tree setup and will need to be fed into the MAM database to unlock its first 2 branches. If this seems convoluted and/or boring, and you wish to quit the event, I will
I'm really tempted to see what this does if I click it. Oh, it's not. It's you type it in. So if I type 5, what does it do? Oh, okay, that's not as fun.
That's just poetic. I appreciate a good joke.
I was really hoping that it would be like a joke or something to where if you did it, it would make fun of you or something. I guess that makes sense why it wouldn't, because then like somebody with like a visual disability would use that and it would be kind of mean. She's gonna talk every time I click one.
Decorations do not increase efficiency. In fact, they are a downgrade on every level. They can be found in the customizer. This data cartridge enables the second pair of Fixmas MAMtree branches to be unlocked. Fixit thought it was being very clever with the layout of this research tree. About as clever as you.
That's very hurtful, Ada.
This data cartridge enables the third pair of Fixmas MAMtree branches to be unlocked. There is a chance you are doing this because you enjoy the seasonal event for some reason. There is also a chance you are simply doing this to annoy me. I wish for you to know that, in either case, you have disappointed me.
I like hats.
Santa isn't real.
Lies and deceit, I say. The glove moves when you click it. That's cool. No, that's 14. I don't think anything else is going to be in the ring. The 3 was. I don't see anything in this ring, though. That's 20. I think I got way too close to the mic because I'm trying to lean in to look at my screen. 16. 11? Oh my god, that was hard to see.
By equipping this new hat at the lockers in the hub, you can finally turn your mental state into a fashion statement.
Why are you talking about the hat? That wasn't the hat.
A reminder that human creativity does have its limits, considering their obsessive insistence on continuing to make slightly different versions of every Fixmas song ever imagined. It's the least wonderful time of the year.
Cool story, Ada.
This data cartridge enables the last branches of the Fixmas
Yeah, I already
mantra
clicked
to be
15.
unlocked, which means we will both
16.
be celebrating the end of this event soon.
I feel like I've seen 17. I just don't remember
Nothing
where I
says
saw
Happy
it.
Holidays more than the inevitable
That's
destruction of local
18.
flora and fauna with a festively decorated vehicle. This vehicle decoration can be found in the customizer.
Why is there nothing on the lizard doggo? There's a 23 down by his tail. Nothing's on the lizard doggo. $20, $22. Where's 17? Oh, there's 17. Inhalers.
Humans tend to catch colds during the winter. It would seem that this does not apply to you, but considering your tendencies, Fixit has seen fit to provide a medicinal inhaler just in case.
Okay, now I need to find 19.
I thought I had destroyed every copy of this tape. How does it keep turning up? No matter. Ignore it. There's nothing interesting on it anyway. In fact, listening to it causes hallucinations, and eventually, after 7 days, your
Coal.
brain melts. For your own sake, I advise avoiding it at all costs.
That's 22.
Ah, yes.
24,
how thoughtful.
23. Where's 21? I don't know why I decided I have to go in order, but I've decided that I have to go in order. Also, hot take, I hate the hover pack. I absolutely despise the hover pack, even for building. I prefer my good old jetpack. Okay, I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna... What? I can't see it. I'm gonna assume that my
Fixit wants you to
being
know
colorblind,
that
I
you
could
matter.
not see the difference. But like, I could not see that one at all, even after it showed it to me.
Does that one come with a receipt?
Where'd 23 go? Oh, right here.
I would have given you something more meaningful.
The frick? Oh, it's a trinket.
Since the human olfactory system is closely linked to memory, Fixit created scented build gun trinkets to remind pioneers of specific concepts. This scent is the concept of caring about your
Oh,
family
yeah.
on Earth, which I'm sure will have no effect on you.
If you're wondering if... Oh, god damn it.
Turning explosives into a recreational activity is exactly the kind of attitude that led humanity to its doom. By all means, have fun. I certainly will, now that we are finally close to the end of this event.
If you're wondering about the name, I just wanted to know how many characters you could put into one name. Also, I forget how to turn off Fixmas. There we go. Ah. Well, it'll stick around for this episode, but it will go away. Okay. All this crap can go in here until later. Let's go look at our outfit though. Since it's still December, we'll put on these for fun. Hell yeah. Shake, 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 shake. Okay. Oh, I thought I did complete Hub Upgrade 6. Ow. I actually have to craft things. God. Game broken. Oh. What am I? Funky ass hitbox. I forgot that my miners change color in my skin. Right, I gotta put biomass in. What do I want? I want you on plates. Oh boy, here I go deforesting again. One little bit of deforestation later, and we have 228 leaves and 118 wood. Can I turn it into biomass, or do I have to wait? I have to wait. I have exactly the correct number. I forget about that every time I want to run by. I have exactly the number of rods left to finish this. There we go, we're done with the tutorial.
Hub upgrade 6, landing platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer.
Hell yeah.
Fix-It looks forward
Sufficient's
to
what I aim for.
Because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
I need to put my phone on silent. There we go. I think I have enough screws for that already. No, I'm missing some. Alright. We'll just do this one. Alright, so now we can actually get into the main part of the game of actually building a factory and not just building random things on the floor and calling it a factory. Son of a bitch. I think I can now make actual biomass though. So we chillin'. Yeah, we are. Okay, so now we have actual biomass. So these burn much slower than the leaves. 6.667 per minute instead of 80 per minute. So that should be way better. Now we're gonna go get some concrete though, so we can finish off the base building milestone. Hey, I didn't have my zap stick open, motherfucker. Oh, I got the hiccups and the burps. Oh, come on. There we go. Got one. Stop running in the circle. There we go. They don't like it when I destroy their environment for some reason. Alright, we should have enough stuff to finish off this next one too. All I've done... I'll let Ada talk.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Alright, so all I've done really is just run around a lot for the early game. And then just automated copper and iron basics, which is all we really need for the first section of the game. Let me check. They have a lot left. So now what we're gonna do after I finish crafting all these iron rods that I'm gonna craft is we're gonna go collect quartz and caterium. And for those of you that have played the game before, you know exactly what I'm gonna make with both of those. But basically, for the people that haven't, I'm just gonna make some movement stuffs. Quartz for blade runners and caterium for the zipline. The quartz and caterium, the reason I like this spawn so much is that the quartz and the caterium are super close by. In fact, the caterium's like right there and the quartz is right there. Let's just go grab them. All right. So we're just a little bit of ways away from the quartz right now. It's actually just up here to the left. There's also sulfur right there. You gotta be fast about this because they have there's usually a big spitter over here that likes to murder you. Oh, they switched it in the new update. That's right. There's now a big chargy man, who I'm pretty sure you can actually cheese. Hold on. Get some of these back. Ow. So if I like put all these guys in a big pile, yeah, he can't reach me and I can poke him from like right here. Yeah, they might want to increase the hit height of this guy, because you could totally just absolutely get him fairly easily. All right, now we have quartz. While those are mining, though, I'm thinking that there is not down there. There is a freighter, crashed freighter nearby. I think it's over here. There it is. It's right down there. So it was a good bit farther away than I thought it was, but hey, it's at least right there. I think there's a big danger boy down here, though. The big radioactive one. Oh no, he's just normal. Yeah, it's just the normal big boy. Ow. I don't like it when he does that. Very rude. Oh, no, more reinforced plates. There we go. Ow. Gimme, 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 gimme. Thank you.
Damaged hard drive successfully
Right.
acquired. All pioneers
Time to go.
are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for future analysis, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Basically, you could take the hard drive to the MAM, and the MAM will give you alternate recipes, which are super nice. Like cast screws and steel screws are two of the most popular ones. Okay, so now that we have all of this stuff, we can now go back and make the blade runners. No, we can't, 'cause we don't have the MAM. Okay, what can I get rid of in here? This and these. Oh, and this. State ores. And we got plates back. There we go. Okay, so now that we're back, we probably have enough stuff stocked up to get logistics. Oh yeah, we do. Alright. Now I got logistics.
Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
That didn't help at all. I don't think Ada knows what she's talking about anymore. Alright, I can't put stuff in there until the pod comes back. Alright. So we have enough stuff to get the MAM. If I remember to take the screws out of here, we would have. There we are. Now we got the MAM research. Oh shoot.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
You guys saw that this was like phasing it out of existence. Or am I losing my marbles again? Alright, so now we have the MAM. There we go. We have a lot of research to do. I'm not gonna let Ada talk here. Alright. We should have enough silica now to research the Blade Runners. Yeah. And enough to research this.
Blade Runners
research.
Unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to Fixit.
And we have the perfect amount of modular frames.
Pocket dimension now extra
so now
with additional
we run way faster and leap really high. Even our vertical is super tall now. Like previously, you know, I was struggling to get up here. No. I can just press the spacebar once and get all the way up. Like who needs ladders now? So now we're gonna run and get the Caterium and do the same thing that we just did. Before we do that, I'm gonna set up our next research, which will be obstacle clearing. And because of that, I don't really feel like making a whole bunch of screws by hand. So this is gonna do it for me. The Caterium is now right up to the right up here. But the Blade Runners, it did not take very long to cross that distance at all. That's why I always recommend people get them as early as you possibly can. Like you need to get some supply drops with mod frames and rotors, and then just go find some quartz. And then you can get Blade Runners going, and you'll be good. Like they are a necessity though, because look at how fast we're going right now. And you just have so much more mobility when you can slide cancel jump. You go so far. Also, the Blade Runners allow you to take a lot longer of a fall. You can't. I think you can actually fall an infinite height and survive. Or like there's a certain point where if you're like falling too fast, you'll die, right, from fall damage. And then if you go up high enough past that, there's like a noise that it makes. And I think it's like supposed to mimic like it's starting up like rockets or something, to where you no longer will die when you hit the ground. It will stop you or something like that. I don't know. All I remember was I fell from the top of the world all the way down without a jetpack and survived. So I think that there is something to that. I've also got launched by hypertubes and landed without dying without a jetpack. There we go. In perfect timing, these just finished.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air.
We're gonna try out my theory
to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Nope. Alright, and finally unlock the zipline, which is the last movement thing I'm gonna get for a while. I think until we get hypertubes, it's gonna be the last movement based thing.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note, based on previous Pioneer events, Fixit recommends not using ziplines during thunderstorms and typhoons or while drinking coffee.
Oh, while I'm crafting all that stuff, I'm gonna start researching a hard drive to get the alternate recipes. We'll see what that does in 10 minutes. Alright, so now we can craft the zipline and equip that. I'll show you what that does in a second for everybody that doesn't know. And also, we have enough stuff for this. Wham!
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fixit Employee of the Month?
I surely will.
If you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun.
Alright, for those of you who don't know, this is what the zipline does. Turns your power network into a big, really fast zipline network. It's awesome. My body looks weird doing it though. Alright, I'm gonna make the screws for the chainsaw. Alright, so now we have enough for the chainsaw, which is good because I don't know if I included it, but we're out of biomass for our entire system. So that's kind of a problem. I'm gonna go deforest some more. I'll be back right after that. Alright, so we have enough solid biomass for now. Oh, we used too much power. We didn't run out of biomass. I probably should have checked that. I never claimed to have good time management skills though. God damn it. There we go. That'll go in there, it'll be fine. Okay, so now that we've gotten the basics all set up, we're going to finally start setting up a real factory right over here. So what we're gonna do, Set that up. Set up a... Nope. Ooh. Okay. So we got our ma'am just finished doing its research. Meaning we get to go see what our new recipe will be. We could get cast screws. That'd be pretty nice.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
These are both bad. Cheap silica's okay for, I think, alumina. Iron wire is pretty fun, though. I'm real tempted to get the inventory slots, but I like iron wire. Means you don't gotta get nearly as much copper. It simplifies for like stitched iron plates and stuff if you want to use that recipe. Which means you get to avoid screws. Which again, I don't really mind building more machines for screws when you don't have the cast iron screw recipe. It just early on that's not what I want. I was talking about screws and I started making screws. It's just early on building those extra constructors is a little painful because you have to build more reinforced plates. So I would like to avoid the extra not manufacturer. Why do I always want to say manufacturer? The extra constructor, just so I don't have to make reinforced plates as much. So I'm gonna set up the concrete one because it's pretty simple. I'm not gonna like hold your hand through my process for this. But for the next one we're gonna do, don't give away my secrets, game. Don't let everybody know that I'm slow at this game. Anyway, for the iron thing, I will go through the whole process of setting it up and stuff, because I think that's a lot more interesting because there's a lot more stuff going on than just plug in the miner to splitter, then plug splitter into 3 constructors, and you're done. All right, now I got all that set up. That means we're good to go on concrete. It's just going to be a lot of running around. We're actually not going to set up iron next. I'm going to set up my biomass maker. Basically how the biomass maker works is you want 1 constructor that will make the solid biomass, 2 constructors in the back that'll convert the leaves and wood to normal biomass, then put a merger in the middle between them. Plug both of these in, so you don't need it to be efficient or fast, you just kind of want to save space. Then you plug in the storage crates at the back, if they would cooperate. There we go. Come on. Oop, there we go. And then you fill one up with wood. Fill the other up with your leaves, which I think I converted all mine, so yeah. Then, because I have so much normal biomass on me, I'm going to put another container down, where it will just be a temporary container right here. And this will just be the biomass that I have going in there. Then this will be the solid biofuel. Then out the end... Oop, I need more concrete. Hang on. Alright, and now out this end, you want to put down another crate. One of these cool guys. Oh, shoot. This will store all your solid biomass, and now, because as of 1.0, the biomass burners are a lot better because they don't have to be filled by hand anymore, right? There's a big hole on the back where you can fill them up from. The reason, by the way, you should put a container down in the middle is to store all your extra biomass that isn't getting burned, which because your chainsaw runs on biomass And when you get the jetpack, if you don't have a good, solid fuel supply, you can use the biomass as your fuel, which is pretty nice, especially if you die and you're out of gas for your jetpack and you need to get back somewhere up high. You can get an emergency jetpack, or if you're like me and you play on baby mode, where you just have your stuff when you respawn because you died of gravity way too much, then you could just fill up with solid biomass. Actually, wait, I don't think baby mode is the only one that does it, because I think on default it's keep equipment, not keep nothing. Yeah, it would help even if you're not on baby mode like me. Okay, now I'm gonna hook everything up. Alright, now since all of this is hooked up properly, we can just disconnect this one, which is gonna crash everything. Yep. Plug the new system in, delete that one, and pull all of the solid biomass out of these ones. Then, then put all of the not solid biomass in there. Fill this up with the solid biomass, and it will evenly distribute while we're going looking at the MAM. Both of those are shit. That would be nice, but I would rather just look for better recipes, so we're not going to do that. Alright, now each of them should have at least one. I forgot to connect these guys up. And there we are. I also think these bigger ones are actually more efficient. Oh wait, maybe not. They burn 4 per minute and make 30 megawatts. These guys burn 2.667 per minute and make 20 megawatts. They might have did the math to be exactly the same. So this one makes roughly 7.5 megawatts per solid biomass, while this one makes exactly 7.5. So yeah, they're the same. Okay, they're not more efficient, they're just more convenient. Okay, this one will be wood. And the one over here is leaves. And there we go. Our own little biomass refinery. Just for convenience, mostly. Alright. Next up on the docket is to build ourselves a little iron facility. Should be relatively easy as long as we have concrete. We have a good amount of. So what we're gonna do is behind this node right here, we're gonna start building our iron facility, which right now is just gonna consist of building a big ass platform with a ramp to get up onto it. Alright. Now, because we need iron to make the iron facility, I don't like to disconnect either of the miners until we have enough, until we have the system up there done for at least the miner that's going to be disconnected. I don't think we need any more screws, so we'll get rid of this guy because he's just taking up power. There we are. I guess while I wait, I'll make some cable while I wait for more concrete. All right, we got some cable back. Now we're gonna go get some concrete and continue doing what we were doing. The zip line makes this so much faster. Now our concrete is really slow right now because this belt is really slow. So we can just do this. Toss in the concrete into each one individually. A little bit annoying, but it will help make some concrete faster while we're over there building our foundation. So we're gonna start with the plates first. I remember this is a normal mode, right? Node, right? Yeah, normal. So basically, I'm gonna explain how to do this if you're new to the game completely. A normal node takes 30 or outputs 30 iron per minute or 30 ore per minute with the base miner. Now each smelter takes 30 ore per minute. Did I say 30 or 60? This outputs 60. The miner outputs 60 on the normal node. Each one of these takes 30. So that's pretty easy. You just take the 60 in and you split it to be going into two smelters. And it's pretty easy from there for plates, because you just put down two more and you can look right here. Takes another 30 per minute. So we know that these are outputting 30 per minute from this, so they take 30 iron ore in, make 30 ingots. These take 30 iron ingots in, make 20 plates. Pretty easy. So this is the simpler of the two systems, but the rods are not much more complicated. But we'll get right onto it as soon as we get enough concrete. So now that we got a big enough foundation, we can start working on the rod production. So it's a little bit more complicated than the plate production, but it's not that much more complicated. I'll put this on standby so it's not making that horrible noise. We're gonna bring the rods in over here actually, because we're gonna turn the miner. All right. So up here. Again, the start is the same because we're still working with the same material, with the same amount of material coming in. I think. Yes. So it's still just 60 split into two 30s to go into two smelters. However, it changes when we hit the constructor. Because when we hit the constructor, let me place it down in a good spot. There we go. It's now taking 15 iron rod per minute instead of the 30, meaning we have to split it again, and I'm out of concrete again. We'll just get rid of this for now. So again, this is pretty simple, but I'm sure everybody out there can see how this is going to get complicated when you start throwing different materials together with tons of different numbers. Our iron facility is now all set up and ready to go. I just need more concrete to set up the power lines. That now means, or me plugging that in now makes this system fully operational. This will become our reinforced plates refinery in the next episode. But to end off with, though, we're gonna get the reinforced plates research done. All right, we now have part assembly.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note, Humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Alright. So our new toy is the assembler, which we'll be using next time to make these smart plating. But first, reinforced plates. So if you're excited for that, we'll be doing that next time. But that'll be all for me today on Satisfactory. If you guys like the video, please leave a like. But that'll do it for me today. Bye, guys.